to You and I Talk Shit. Today we're talking about the new game, New World. So,
hell yeah.
It's a new MMO that's coming out.
MMORPG
that's coming out. Created by Amazon. And it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, looks pretty exciting if you're into like a quite expansive game.
Yeah, so
you guys definitely sound excited. You guys definitely sound excited for it.
Oh yeah, I got so much excitement.
There's been 6 years of the waiting and in production at the moment. It's finally getting released. They've had a lot of changes to it, even throughout the alpha and the beta. Changing it from things like subscription-based to no longer subscription-based, adding an entire PvE to the game because originally it was only going to be a PvP-based MMO.
Yeah, but they didn't. Even if you're going to be completely PvP based, this is what their problem was. They didn't put any PvE in it.
Yeah.
And like, well, that was everyone still wants some PvE. You still want something else to kill.
Yeah. Not just other players.
Yeah, so it's pretty heavy on the PvP side of it with the factions. Like you choose a faction that you're siding with, and they sort of control the towns and tax rates and things like that. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, it'll be interesting what happens with the PvE side of it. Again, lots of the reviews I'm hearing are saying like, the PvE is pretty boring, like the bosses are sort of hard, but once you've fought them once, like you can usually do them the second time without a problem.
A bit predictable, are they?
Well, just they haven't put a lot of effort into it. Again, because not a lot of effort was put into the PvE originally.
Yeah.
So they've sort of just made these bosses and tried to make them as cool as they can. But I think there'll be more development on that within the next 6 months, 12 months.
Yeah. It's only been out for what, 2 months now?
What? It's not out. Comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow at least. Oh,
Yeah,
crazy.
the beta testing just ended a few weeks ago.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited for it. It should be a good game. I'm pretty keen to get stuck into it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things about it that, you know, I've been looking at it compared to other MMORPGs. The terrain and the interactivity with different nodes and things like that seems pretty impressive. The ability to buy houses and everything like that's also pretty impressive. In-world PvP, which we've all loved since World of Warcraft.
Combat seems a lot different to WoW.
Yeah.
This is where I think it'll be interesting.
Actually, having to aim with your ranged weapons is good for once instead of having an auto-target hitbox.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So even things like with the guns and that, if you've got long range and if you get headshots, it does extra damage. So you know,
Oh, nice.
it's actually a bit of a skill
Incentive.
involved.
Yeah. So again, they really have taken like MMOs to the next level in those sorts of ways. Like in my opinion, anyway. Yeah, like I said, it'll just be interesting to see how far it goes with the next few updates and things like that as it rolls out.
Yeah, you've got to give it like at least a year to 2, see what it gets to.
I mean, I'm guessing the boss's the end game boss is probably going to be Bezos. And I was hoping you'd have other races.
Big dragon hoarding his gold.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd have
This is
other
big,
races,
rich,
but,
bald-headed guy.
everyone has to be just peasants, so we're stuck with human.
Aww.
This is my gold. Everyone should bring wealth to me.
Where's my yacht? No, not the small yacht. The yacht that uses another yacht.
Not the yacht you go on, peasants. My yacht. The one that you serve me on, not the one that you stay on.
I'm just going to say, is there anything... The weapon class, like the class system seems pretty interesting too.
Yeah.
But I think they need to add more. At the moment there's really only one weapon class that can be a tank. Which is a bit weird. But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of changes happening in the first year of gameplay, and a lot is going to be added.
Even between now and Christmas, I can see a lot of feedback. Even between what's happened between the beta and a release will be interesting, to be honest.
Yeah.
See how many updates, because they've said they are changing a lot of things between the beta and release, so it'll be interesting what changes from when it comes out.
Is there anything bad on this game I can think of?
If you're a solo player or don't like PvP, this probably isn't the game.
No, definitely not.
What?
Even if you're a person who doesn't mind PvP, then the game's alright for you. But if you don't like PvP at all, the game probably isn't suited for you. Because a lot of the things, even when it comes down to it, you have to remember factions control towns and things like that. So as a single player, you're sort of going to be reminded all the time that, like, you know,
You're a
what's
bitch.
happening with the faction. Well, yeah, what's happening with the faction wars and all that sort of thing. So it's going to be in your face all the time. So I just don't see a single player finding it that entertaining.
No.
If-
Not unless they want to laugh at other people.
Or just troll people.
Yeah.
Bands chat style.
Yeah, on that note.
We'll be playing it tomorrow.
Yep.
You better.
Oh yeah.
Yep. We'll be kicking off tomorrow. Don't know what server yet. We'll make the decision tomorrow.
Decision tomorrow.
The only server. The best.
There's like 11 in Australia. Anyway, on that note, so for your jokes till next time.
Have a good night or day.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
We'll speak to you soon.
Ciao.